But now I'm in for another 20.
Hit the coconut. It is gonna match. This thing's worth it. I got a feeling this is it's cool. It really is. It just...
Storage Wars has been a roller coaster ride of unexpected twists and turns. The reality TV show isn't solely about discovering interesting items. Sometimes things get pretty heated. There have been moments that got everyone talking, moments that sparked arguments, and times when the bidders got more than they bargained for. From intense bidding battles that sparked debates to mind-boggling discoveries that fueled heated arguments, each episode is a treasure trove of drama and suspense. Join us as we dig deep into the heart of Storage Wars' most controversial moments, the epic rise of Storage Wars. Television witnessed a game-changer in 2010 with the debut of A&E's series, Storage Wars. This show swiftly captured the audience's attention, skyrocketing in popularity and setting early records for viewership. Its unique premise revolves around professional buyers delving into storage units in search of hidden treasures or valuable items that they could later auction off for profit. The idea might sound wild, but its success speaks volumes. When Season 2 premiered, the show achieved a staggering milestone by drawing in a remarkable 5.1 million viewers within just an hour. To put this into perspective, even the highly anticipated premiere of HBO's The Last of Us gathered around 4 million viewers on its opening night, trailing behind Storage Wars. This unexpected triumph catapulted the show to become one of A&E's most successful productions, clinching the record for the highest-rated episode in the network's history. What's truly astonishing is that a show built on such a seemingly simple concept managed to secure a remarkable 15 seasons on television. Its journey has defied initial expectations, continually surprising viewers with its spin-offs and fresh episodes. Additionally, the show's success paved the way for spin-offs that explored different regions and introduced new faces in the storage hunting world. These spin-offs continued to captivate audiences, further cementing the show's place in television history. Storage Wars proved that simplicity, coupled with an element of surprise, could captivate millions. Its legacy extends beyond the realm of reality TV, leaving an indelible mark on entertainment by transforming the mundane act of buying abandoned storage lockers into a riveting high-stakes treasure hunt that enthralled audiences for years on end. The explosive showdown on Storage Wars. There were some intense moments behind the scenes of Storage Wars that went beyond the thrill of the auctions. In one particular season, tensions flared up, leading to a heated altercation between two of the show's personalities, Hester and Dan and Laura Dotson, stirring up quite a frenzy. During an auction sequence, a critical bid was missed by Dan, prompting Hester to swiftly call out the mistake. However, instead of brushing it off, the situation escalated quickly as Dan grew defensive, refusing to acknowledge any criticism. This friction erupted into a confrontation between Dan and Hester, with Laura attempting to intervene and diffuse the escalating tension. Unfortunately, things took a distressing turn when Hester's emotions boiled over, resulting in an unfortunate physical altercation. Amidst the chaos, Hester ended up inadvertently pushing Laura to the ground, further exacerbating the already tense situation. This action only served to further enrage Laura's husband, escalating the situation to a point where production had to intervene, halting filming. The severity of the conflict became evident as Hester had to seek medical attention, heading to the hospital for a tetanus shot due to scratches sustained from the altercation with Laura. The incident not only halted production, but also led to Hester being removed from the set, emphasizing the seriousness of the altercation. Surprisingly, this wasn't the sole instance where tensions ran high on the Storage Wars set. Throughout its run, the show witnessed its fair share of chaotic moments and conflicts among the cast, highlighting the pressure and competitiveness that underlie the high-stakes world of storage unit auctions. The bittersweet saga of Brandy and Jared. The on-screen drama in Storage Wars wasn't limited to spontaneous clashes. It also reached into the personal lives of the cast members. One notable example was the dynamic between former couple Brandy Passante and Jared Schultz, whose heated discussions about purchasing storage units became a regular feature in the show. In a particularly candid moment during one episode, Schultz openly acknowledged the intensity of their disagreements, bluntly telling Brandy, "There's a 90% chance that you're gonna leave here mad at me today, and I accept that." This unfiltered remark shed light on the underlying tension between them, a far cry from the image of a harmonious couple in love. The strain on their relationship seemed palpable, and this tumultuous dynamic may well have contributed to the eventual end of their romantic involvement. In 2018, Brandy Passante and Jared Schultz decided to part ways, marking the conclusion of a relationship that had played out not only in the public eye, but also amidst the competitive atmosphere of storage unit auctions. The decision to go their separate ways hinted at the challenges posed by the unique pressures of both their personal and professional lives intertwining. Storage Wars not only showcased the thrilling world of storage unit auctions, but also inadvertently exposed the toll such a high-stakes environment could take on personal relationships. The dissolution of Brandy and Jared's relationship offered viewers a glimpse into the complexities that can arise when business and personal matters become intertwined. The authenticity of their struggles added a layer of reality to the show, illustrating that even in the pursuit of hidden treasures, real-life relationships could face unforeseen challenges. The legal feud that rocked Storage Wars. Dave Hester, a central figure in Storage Wars, undeniably carved a reputation for stirring up controversies throughout the show's tenure. From his headline-grabbing lawsuit against the production to his clashes with fellow cast members, Hester seemed to thrive amidst the drama. In a remarkable turn of events in 2011, Hester found himself embroiled in a legal battle. But this time it wasn't with someone from the show. Surprisingly, it was a dispute with musician Trey Songz over the use of Hester's trademark catchphrase, "Yup." Hester claimed ownership of the phrase, and argued that Trey Songz' use of a similar-sounding expression infringed upon his intellectual property. During the court proceedings, Hester didn't mince words, describing Trey Songz' rendition of the phrase as an animal-like or non-human squeal. He juxtaposed it with his signature, a more guttural and monosyllabic version used during auction bids, emphasizing its intended meaning of a simple yes. This unexpected legal battle between a reality TV personality and a musician added yet another chapter to Hester's reputation for sparking controversy. However, amidst Hester's legal skirmishes, the show itself faced more significant controversies. While Hester's clashes and legal battles added spice to the show's narrative, Storage Wars encountered challenges that extended beyond the antics of its cast members. The controversies ranged from allegations of staged or manipulated auctions to claims of planted valuable items within storage units for dramatic effect. These controversies questioned the authenticity of the show, raising doubts among viewers about the genuineness of the treasure hunting premise. Despite these controversies, Storage Wars maintained a loyal following, with viewers fascinated by the high-stakes world of storage unit auctions and the intriguing finds unearthed by the cast. The show's ability to balance the thrill of discovery with the specter of controversy spoke volumes about the allure of reality television and the blurred lines between entertainment and authenticity. Scripted treasures. Dave Hester's lawsuit against Storage Wars in 2012 sent shockwaves through both the audience and his fellow co-stars, as he made striking allegations against the show's authenticity. Hester's lawsuit contended that the network, A&E, had purposefully planted items inside the storage lockers to enhance the drama of the series. While A&E didn't explicitly confirm or deny these claims, their response left the door open to speculation. One of the pivotal items in Hester's argument was the discovery of a collection of Elvis Presley newspapers, supposedly valued at around $90,000. He alleged that these valuable items had been strategically placed by the network to be found, bolstering his argument about staged scenarios within the show. The aftermath of Hester's accusations resulted in his dismissal from Storage Wars. In retaliation, he filed a wrongful termination lawsuit against A&E, seeking $750,000 in damages. Hester's claims went beyond mere planting of items. He alleged that Storage Wars was entirely staged, accusing the network of engaging in unfair business practices. According to Hester, A&E consulted a company called Off the Wall Antiques to advise on which valuable items could be placed in the show. He further claimed that cast interviews were scripted, auction scenes were staged, and the network even purchased storage units for certain actors who couldn't afford them. His most audacious claim asserted that valuable items were planted to favor specific cast members, ensuring more screen time and fostering a fan following. The lawsuit took an even more surprising turn when Hester alleged that A&E had covered the costs of plastic surgery for a female cast member. Such claims stirred significant controversy and cast doubt on the show's credibility. However, in a surprising twist, Hester eventually settled with A&E and made a return to Storage Wars. The details of the settlement remained undisclosed to the public. The revelation that some aspects of the show were scripted wasn't entirely unforeseen, as the show's creator had previously acknowledged that roughly 50% of the cast's dialogue was scripted. Ultimately, Hester's lawsuit and subsequent return to the show brought attention to the blurred lines between reality and scripted television. The dark shadow over Storage Wars, Miami. The Storage Wars franchise, beyond Dave Hester's controversies, encountered significant challenges with one of its spin-offs, Storage Wars Miami. Unfortunately, this spin-off faced a tragic and unforeseen event that cast a shadow over its future. During a viewing party for the show, a heartbreaking incident unfolded when a cast member's son inexplicably shot and killed a family friend. The shocking nature of the incident left everyone reeling, and the cast member's son was charged with first-degree murder. While it's not certain if this event directly contributed to the spin-off's cancellation, Storage Wars Miami didn't return for a second season, marking a tragic and abrupt end to the show. Additionally, allegations of favoritism in the selection of storage lockers added tension among the cast members. Some members of the show claimed that certain lockers were favored, leading to unfair advantages for specific cast members. This disparity in treatment regarding locker choices potentially fueled conflicts and tensions within the cast. Moreover, accusations emerged that producers deliberately pushed for disagreements and conflicts between cast members to heighten the show's drama. This strategy aimed to keep viewers captivated by escalating tensions and creating a more engaging narrative. The revelation of such behind-the-scenes manipulation highlighted the challenges faced by reality TV productions in balancing authenticity with the need for captivating entertainment. Jared Schultz's unseen battles. The riveting drama that unfolds on Storage Wars isn't just confined to the intense auction floor. It extends into the personal lives of its cast members. The tension-laden situations and the frustrations experienced by the cast when they lose out on a locker contribute significantly to the show's gripping allure. One such incident that added to the show's high-stakes atmosphere was when Jared crashed Brandy's car, an event that unfolded amidst an already tense situation. Adding an extra layer of complexity, Dave's laughter in the background amplified the already heightened emotions. While Jared Schultz hasn't extensively addressed this incident, his history off-screen has been marked by legal troubles. In 2012, he faced arrest for felony possession of a controlled substance, narcotics transportation, and driving under the influence. This wasn't an isolated incident either, as 2 years later, Schultz found himself in a similar predicament, facing charges for the same offenses. Consequently, he served a 16-month sentence in prison. These off-screen events shed light on the complexities and challenges faced by the individuals behind the characters we see in Storage Wars. The show's cast members, while portraying a competitive and often cutthroat environment on screen, grapple with personal struggles and pasts that occasionally spill into their professional lives. Jared Schultz's encounters with the law highlight the complexities of fame and personal battles. The juxtaposition of the drama-filled on-screen persona and the real-life challenges faced by the cast members adds depth to the narrative surrounding Storage Wars. It underscores the reality that, beyond the thrill of the auction hunt, the cast members navigate their journeys, each laden with its own set of trials and tribulations. The departure that rocked Storage Wars. The firing of Daryl Sheet's son from Storage Wars stirred significant controversy and shed light on the complexities behind the scenes. His departure from the show prompted him to express his frustration on Twitter, stating that he had bigger aspirations than being subject to degradation by a show and individuals who seemingly lacked concern for others' quality of life. He emphasized feeling undervalued, highlighting that some failed to appreciate the contributions he brought to the table. Losing a job, especially in a public setting like a reality show, can be a challenging experience. The heated nature of the show's environment often pushes emotions to the surface, and it's evident that Storage Wars has encountered its fair share of controversies, conflicts, and intense moments behind the scenes. Despite its seemingly straightforward premise, Storage Wars has an uncanny ability to captivate audiences, drawing them in episode after episode. The show's success, spanning an impressive 15 seasons, stands as a testament to its compelling appeal. Its ability to engage viewers goes beyond the mere act of bidding on abandoned storage lockers. It resonates with audiences, compelling them to eagerly anticipate each new installment. The enduring popularity of Storage Wars demonstrates the unique blend of excitement, drama, and unexpected twists that keep viewers hooked. The show's capacity to immerse audiences in the world of competitive bidding and the thrill of uncovering hidden treasures is a testament to its enduring appeal. While controversies, conflicts, and unexpected departures may have punctuated the show's journey, the fact remains that Storage Wars has carved its place in television history. Its ability to entertain and enthrall audiences with a seemingly simple premise speaks volumes about the show's lasting impact and the unique allure that keeps viewers coming back for more. A peep show device from the 1800s. The intrigue surrounding Storage Wars doesn't just center on the heated auctions and conflicts between cast members. It also delves into the unexpected and often unbelievable treasures hidden within storage units. One remarkable discovery that added fuel to the controversy surrounding the show involved a vintage peep show machine unearthed by Barry Weiss in Season 2. Barry, known for his adventurous bidding style, took a chance on a storage unit, offering $1,500. Little did he know that this gamble would pay off handsomely. Upon opening the unit, he stumbled upon a relic from the 1800s, a vintage peep show device. This incredible find not only added a touch of nostalgia but also raised eyebrows, fueling the skepticism that led to legal action against the show. The lawsuit filed by Dave, a prominent figure in Storage Wars, alleged that the producers were rigging the storage finds. The discovery of such an antiquated and valuable item seemed almost too perfect, casting doubt on the authenticity of the auctions depicted on the show. Barry's windfall, turning a $1,500 investment into $5,000 with the peep show machine, underscored the unpredictable nature of the storage hunting world. Scary head with a window. In the world of Storage Wars, the thrill of uncovering hidden treasures often comes with its share of surprises, and Barry Weiss, known for his daring bids, stumbled upon a particularly unique find in Season 2 that turned out to be quite a lucrative investment. In an episode that showcased Barry's bold approach to bidding, he took a risk on a seemingly unremarkable storage unit for $1,500. However, his keen eye spotted something intriguing, a life-size head sculpture tucked away in the background. This sculpture wasn't just any ordinary piece. It boasted striking details, featuring remarkably realistic dentures and eyes that rolled, lending an uncanny and surreal quality. Adding to its peculiarity was a window on the back, giving it an even more enigmatic allure. Barry's intuition and eye for the unique paid off in spades. What initially appeared to be a curious yet ambiguous piece turned out to be an expensive sculpture crafted by artist Mike Meadow. The discovery astounded both Barry and viewers as the seemingly dull-looking storage unit transformed into a treasure trove, fetching Barry a remarkable $6,000. The head sculpture's unexpected value highlighted the unpredictability of storage unit auctions and the potential for extraordinary finds in the most unassuming places. Barry's success in turning a modest investment into a substantial profit underscored the essence of Storage Wars, a thrilling mix of risk-taking, intuition, and the excitement of discovering hidden gems amidst seemingly ordinary items. Mini skeletons, Daryl sheets, known as the Gambler on Storage Wars, often showcases his knack for spotting valuable items within storage units. In one surprising instance, he secured a mini storage unit for a mere $500, setting the stage for what seemed like a surefire profit. However, what Daryl found inside the unit was unexpected, to say the least. Among the contents were packs filled with an assortment of real bones that emitted an unpleasant odor. These bones, originating from animals such as bats, crows, squirrels, and more, initially appeared intriguing, but ultimately held no significant value. Daryl's hopes of a lucrative discovery were dashed when he learned the disappointing truth about these bones. A visit to the bone room shed light on the origins of his finds. They were derived from roadkill, and therefore held no legal or commercial value. The realization that these bones were not only unsellable, but also obtained through illegal means, left Daryl with an unusual and unsellable haul. Despite their lack of monetary worth, these animal bones sparked curiosity, particularly in Daryl's granddaughter, who found them fascinating. Recognizing her interest, Daryl decided to pass on the bones to her, allowing her to explore and learn from this unconventional discovery. Giant Unearthly Crystals. In Season 11 of their show, The Bargain Hunters, Renee and Casey Najoda stumbled upon an incredible discovery that left them amazed. In one episode, Renee, a 46-year-old from Austria, bought some storage boxes for $7,100. What seemed like ordinary boxes revealed a treasure trove of crystal items and glittering accessories weighing around 200 pounds. When Renee checked the prices of these items online, he was astounded. The crystal pieces turned out to be worth almost $25,000, a value almost 4 times higher than what he had paid for the boxes. But the surprises didn't end there. In another crate, they found even larger crystals that pushed the total value to an astonishing $58,100. Crystals, those shiny and colorful rocks, can hold surprising worth. They form deep within the earth over thousands, sometimes millions of years. The value of crystals can vary widely depending on their rarity, size, quality, and demand from people who collect or use them for various purposes. Now, what makes these crystals so valuable? Some crystals, like quartz or amethyst, are fairly common and can be found in various places around the world. But others, such as certain types of beryl or alexandrite, are much rarer and highly sought after. Rarity often adds to the value, making these unique crystals fetch high prices in markets. Moreover, the way crystals form influences their appearance and, consequently, their value. The perfect conditions deep within the earth create these fascinating structures. Sometimes they grow in large, eye-catching formations, while other times they form smaller, intricate patterns that make them highly desirable to collectors and enthusiasts. The world of crystals extends beyond their aesthetic appeal. Many believe in their healing properties and use them in alternative medicine practices like crystal healing or energy work. This belief in their mystical powers also contributes to their demand and value in certain markets. Now, the online marketplace has become a hub for buyers and sellers of crystals. Websites dedicated to selling these mesmerizing rocks provide a platform for enthusiasts to find and purchase specific types of crystals they desire. This accessibility to a global market has both widened the audience for crystals and also influenced their prices, especially for rare or uniquely shaped pieces. Dentist supplies. From the 1800s, Barry, an avid collector, took a chance on a $300 storage unit that initially seemed like a bust. The contents appeared mundane, a mishmash of items including an old TV, a rice cooker with melted wax, and a broken bed. However, amidst this seemingly unremarkable assortment, Barry stumbled upon something intriguing, creepy old saws that piqued his curiosity. Despite his skepticism, Barry decided to delve deeper into the potential value of these peculiar items. He took them to the Southern California Medical Museum, hoping for some insights. To his astonishment, these seemingly eerie tools turned out to be vintage medical equipment dating back 2 centuries to the 1800s. In the realm of medical history, these artifacts held significance. They represented a bygone era of healthcare, where practices and tools were far removed from the sophistication of modern medicine. The equipment Barry had stumbled upon likely belonged to a time when dentistry and surgical procedures were notably more primitive and often perceived as barbaric by today's standards. Exploring the past of these relics sheds light on the evolution of medical practices. In the 1800s, dentistry, in particular, was a realm of crude instruments and often painful procedures. Dental tools from that era could include items like tooth keys, used for extraction, pelicans for pulling teeth, or various types of forceps, tools that might look more suited for a horror movie than a dental clinic today. The Southern California Medical Museum provided Barry with crucial information about the historical significance and value of these artifacts. Despite their grisly past and the stark contrast to contemporary medical practices, these relics held considerable worth in the eyes of collectors and enthusiasts interested in medical history. Barry's discovery highlights the intrigue and potential value hidden within seemingly ordinary storage units. The unexpected find of centuries-old medical equipment served as a testament to the unpredictability of storage auctions. It underscored the idea that treasures, often overlooked or dismissed, can reside in the most unlikely of places. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Behind the scenes of Storage Wars, tensions boiled over in a memorable season when personalities clashed, marking Storage Wars' most controversial moments. During an auction, Dan missed a crucial bid, sparking a dispute when Hester pointed it out. Dan's defensiveness escalated the situation, leading to a confrontation. Laura tried to intervene, but it escalated further when Hester accidentally pushed her. This angered Laura's husband, prompting production to halt filming. Hester needed medical attention afterwards, and the incident led to his removal from the set. This wasn't the only intense moment in Storage Wars. Conflicts were common, revealing the competitive pressures of the storage auction world. Let us know what you think about the controversial moment. Gigantic suction cups. Dave stumbled upon a collection of peculiar plastic cups that initially sparked thoughts of their use in breastfeeding. However, a visit to a doctor in California swiftly debunked this assumption. It turned out that these strange cups were an alternative product designed for breast augmentation, a surprising revelation for Dave. In a candid conversation with the doctor, Dave was taken aback by the notion that these cups were part of a market catering to individuals seeking ways to enhance their appearance. The doctor humorously remarked, "You'll be surprised what women will do for a pair of nice breasts," to which Dave, in good spirits, quipped, "You'd be surprised what a man would do." The discovery of these unconventional items, while not particularly valuable in monetary terms, opened a window into a niche market, and the lengths to which some individuals go to alter their physical appearance. It sheds light on the diverse methods and products available for cosmetic enhancements, revealing a facet of consumer culture that often remains hidden from the public eye. Despite the limited financial worth of these cups, Dave decided against selling them. Instead, he expressed an interest in exploring alternative uses for the items, suggesting a playful and lighthearted approach to their unconventional nature. His comment, "Maybe I'll figure out a way to keep them and have some fun with them," hinted at a whimsical curiosity about repurposing the cups for entertainment or experimentation. Dave's decision not to sell the cups speaks to the intrinsic value he found in their uniqueness. While their initial purpose might have been unexpected, his willingness to explore unconventional possibilities demonstrated an open-minded and adventurous spirit, embracing the quirkiness of his find. Creepy but costly paintings. In a jaw-dropping turn of events during Season 3 of Storage Wars, the seasoned bidder Daryl scored big with an art-filled locker. Acquiring it for $3,600, Daryl's investment unraveled into a spectacular find as he unearthed dozens of paintings attributed to the talented artist Frank Gutierrez, accompanied by an array of sculptures and other artworks. Frank Gutierrez, known for his distinctive and perhaps somewhat eerie visual representations, became the focal point of Daryl's unexpected windfall. The 65-year-old Covina resident, renowned for his sharp instincts and keen eye, had struck gold in the form of valuable artworks hidden within the storage unit. As Daryl delved into the collection, he couldn't help but notice the captivating and, in his own words, creepy nature of the paintings. Little did he know that these unconventional pieces would be the key to a substantial financial gain. Upon further investigation and appraisal, Daryl was in for a staggering surprise. The total value of his art soared beyond expectations, reaching an impressive figure of over $300,000. The revelation left Daryl momentarily breathless, and he exclaimed, "Hold on just a minute," as the gravity of his discovery sunk in. This windfall marked one of the most profitable moments in the history of storage wars, showcasing the unpredictable nature of storage unit auctions and the immense potential for hidden treasures. Daryl's exclamation of astonishment captured the essence of the thrill that comes with unearthing valuable items in unexpected places. The elation in Daryl's voice was palpable as he realized the magnitude of his find. In a burst of excitement, he couldn't contain himself and let out a resounding, "Holy smokes! I just hit the jackpot!" This exclamation echoed the sentiments of not just Daryl, but also the viewers, who were undoubtedly glued to their screens witnessing this remarkable turn of fortune. My Little Pony for Men. In an unexpected turn of events during an episode of Storage Wars Season 6, Jared Schultz and Brandy Passante stumbled upon an assortment of random items in a mixed supplies locker. Amidst this varied collection, one particular item stood out, a My Little Pony figurine that caught the attention of the 43-year-old Brandy. In a moment that added a touch of humor to the segment, Brandy, seemingly captivated by My Little Pony, jokingly claimed ownership with a playful warning, "Touch me and I'll break your hand," displaying a lighthearted yet possessive attachment to the whimsical figurine. The inclusion of the My Little Pony in the locker proved to be an amusing and unexpected twist, adding an element of comedy to the otherwise ordinary storage unit exploration. The segment, characterized by Brandy's spirited interaction with the pony, injected a humorous and memorable moment into the show's narrative. Despite the seemingly unconventional nature of the find, Jared and Brandy, known for their knack for turning a profit, managed to capitalize on the My Little Pony. Their business acumen and ability to identify a niche market led them to an unlikely buyer demographic: men with an affinity for My Little Ponies. The couple's decision to sell the figurine proved profitable, yielding a return of nearly $1,000 on a mere $50 unit. This unexpected success highlighted the unique and diverse interests that people have, transcending traditional stereotypes and appealing to a market segment, perhaps not commonly associated with My Little Pony collectibles. Outro. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.